Welcome to Every Third Thursday. I'm Dave Lee. We're going to be counting down the top 5 episodes of Season 3.
This is Every Third Thursday, a chance for us to have some fun in our factory, get creative with board design and materials, just get spontaneous, come up with a theme, and build it.
For this season's best of episode, we left it to you, the viewer, to tell us what your favorite moments were. We also put up a free snowboard for the best YouTube response video, which we will give away at the end of the show. Let's count down the top 5 videos. Starting in at number 5, it's the Call of Duty Bulletproof Snowboard. Unbelievable. I think we have a bulletproof snowboard. Look at that. A lot of people commented on the segmented edge on the Bulletproof Snowboard. That basically came from these little bits of edge we get every day from making snowboards, and I thought it would be cool to do a 1-inch piece around the whole board. Josh Diesel says, since this board has a segmented edge, would this mean you would less likely catch an edge on a rail? That's a good question. We didn't get to ride it on rails, but we did take it to the backcountry of Powder Mountain and did this live Call of Duty POV shoot that was a lot of fun. People always comment and say I have the best job ever. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, I do. You goddamn right. Oh man, I died. From bulletproofing to free energy and probably the best ridden Every Third Thursday to date, number 4, the Solar Snowboard. This power film we used was like paper. It rode amazing. It rode like any other snowboard. It was definitely the first ETT board to get a double cork.
I can't believe my phone's charging from a snowboard.
Jay Morgan says, would this be super expensive if mass produced? That was what was really cool about this power film, is it's not that expensive. It would be more than your typical snowboard, but it wouldn't be thousands of dollars. Solar board crushing it. Yeah, if you want one, we'll make it. Call us. Coming in at number 3, the 3D digitally printed snowboard. This is not it. This is the OG that we will be giving away at the end of the show. But we do make the world's first printed snowboard. When companies come to us, I mean, sometimes they have terrible ideas, but some have really great ideas. And when a company like Grow It 3D came to us and wanted to build a 3D printed snowboard, we were all about it. I mean, that is exactly what we want to try and push forward with, is innovation, new ideas. That is our snowboard, that fine powder material is a carbon mixture.
From a technological standpoint, I think the best Every Third Thursday was the 3D printed board. As soon as you get 3D printers printing entire boards in one hit, you'll, instead of just getting people to get custom top sheet and bottom sheet prints, you'll be able to get a full custom board, like exactly the way you want, flex where you want. It'd just be amazing. You could pick exactly everything that you need. You'd even be able to build the bindings directly onto the board in one way or another. So that'd just be absolutely awesome.
From the 3D printed snowboard to one of my all-time favorites, coming in at number 2, the adaptive snowboard.
My favorite episode of Season 3 of Every Third Thursday has to be the adaptive snowboard with Tim Osler. I mean, what more can you say about these guys and their ability to stoke out a best friend of theirs that's had a tough go at it the last few years?
This thing's wild. This thing is badass, you guys. Holy moly. Yeah, let's get on snow.
And it wasn't that easy.
It's a disaster. Like, I'm busting welds.
They kept trying and trying and trying, and the thing just keeps breaking. But they just keep going.
You know, Tim's quote, and everyone says it, there's a ton in the comments, but it was,
No failures. Just bumps in the road.
just bumps in the road.
Yep.
No failures, only bumps in the road. And I thought that was, I mean, it gives me chills to this day even thinking about it. There it is.
It was insane. It felt so good to be able to carve again and to be able to do it in such a short amount of time after not being on snow for so many years.
Tom Pearson says, 1,000 likes. I'm a 27-year-old, 8-month new paraplegic, love to board, hike, everything outside type of person from Portland, Oregon. This has been a blow, but trying to move forward every day. Seeing things like this gives me hope that there will be things to get me back out doing what I miss so much. Mios 1200, this should be a thing. I want to see these on the slopes. Durf Time says, this will make many paralyzed snowboarders cheer for excitement. Amazing idea. Seth says, I cried tears of happiness for this guy. this board went above and beyond for us as a brand, as a show, as people. Like, it just took off, and it's changed us ever since.
Wow. That felt really, really good. That felt really good.
A lot of people tell us to keep going on the design of this adaptive snowboard, and we are. We're constantly working on it and refining it, and I'm confident you'll see another version of this real soon. We got a lot of great feedback this season, and before we get into the #1 video, let's look at some of your other favorites.
How awesome was the penny snowboard?
So the penny is actually going to act as our edge.
Jake Olsen-Elms is just riding all over the mountain with a whole load of I don't give a crashing into stuff. You couldn't have really picked a better person to ride that board. Jake just really doesn't give a shit at all. It was punk as
My favorite Every Third Thursday episode would have been the art board. To get some of that printed material into the board is just awesome. The metal printing, I don't know how you guys did that.
We did this sublimation on this metal material, so you have this like photograph.
I reckon that should be coming through on boards in the future, as well as the inclusion of materials and stuff. That was just really, really interesting.
My favorite episode for season 3 was the fishing episode.
Such a good time. And fishing was so much fun.
It was really cool to see Kazu ride that board and do like little grabs right through the center. And that's why it was my favorite, because it's sitting right up there above me still.
My favorite episode was probably the booby board.
We're here at Keep Abreast. Boobies!
Because I like boobies. It's for a good cause too.
Your bra top board here. Oh! The winner for the best response video goes to Benjamin Dunlop out of New Zealand.
All right, have a good day, and I definitely will. It's bloody Bluebird at Remarkables, New Zealand. Gotta love it.
And that brings us to #1, shattering all expectations, the glass snowboard.
It's like carrying a stack of plates.
Oh,
How's it
it's
feel?
fast, man.
How's it feel?
So fast. So my favorite episode of the season is a difficult choice, but I went for the episode where you get the glass snowboard. I really loved how when you were shredded that thing down the hill. Amazing, it's working!
I just like seeing the production of everything and the really cool machinery they used to make such a unique snowboard.
Alex Bailey, can one be made for public? If so, how much? Yes, one could be made for the public. It would probably serve better as an art piece, but it can be made, and it would be pretty expensive. But if you want one, let us know.
The best part probably would be when Nino, after riding it for a bit, gets so excited, just turns back to the camera and yells, "I'm riding glass!"
I'm riding glass!
Last run, I hear him drop in, and you just hear it go crack.
Oh, I heard that. She's broken!
That was such a cool snowboard. I wanted to try that.
Gachina says he's driving the ugliest car in the world. Easy on the Fiat, it wasn't the ugliest car ever, and we need to thank Nino's mom for letting us borrow it. Well, that's it for season 3. Thanks for watching. It's time to get ready for season 4. Let's get to work.
My favorite Every Third Thursday episode would probably have to be, oh Jesus Christ, I'm too old for this. Whew.
The best of season 3, we left it to you, the viewer, to tell us what your... Sorry. We're also giving a #4, the solar snowboard here, sunning itself. For this best of season 3 episode, Goofy. Woo! Man.
Put a bird on it!